Welcome to the Damn Good Friends podcast. This is episode 76, which I think is kind of ironic that 250 years ago was 1776, and this is episode 76. What do you think, Mac?
Yeah. Isn't it ironic? Don't you think? That's a lot. Alanis Morissette, I think.
We have a special guest today who's very special. It's his 55th birthday.
By special,
Happy
you mean
birthday, Bill.
old as fuck.
Happy birthday, Bill.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Oh, shit. Oh, that's wrong.
Hit it. There it is.
There it is.
I need a
So
label.
we're going to talk a little bit about Bill's birthday here in just a second, but you know how we do. The views, informations, or opinions expressed during the Damn Good Friends podcast are solely those of the individuals involved and not affiliated with any military or government organization. This podcast is not endorsed by, directly affiliated with, maintained, authorized, or sponsored by any branch of the military, the Department of War, or the U.S. government. The content provided is for general informational purposes only. It does not constitute professional or legal advice. Now, back to Bill's birthday and you pouring a beer.
That's a nice beer. That's a good head you have there, Mac.
Cheers.
Clean that bottle
Cheers.
off real quick. Let's talk about your shirt for a second. Holy freedom.
It is.
So this shirt, no shit, came from Quentin Ward,
I love it.
a damn good friend of mine. The only other time I've worn this was at his funeral.
Man, it screams him.
Tonight was a really good night to wear it because Friday night, Good Friday church at Sacred Heart here in Rich Fountain. So
Amen.
it was a good shirt to wear.
That's awesome.
He was very patriotic this evening.
Prior to church, though,
Oh, yes. Prior to church.
we went to church last night on Holy Thursday.
Yeah.
And woke up especially early because I was not going to miss the sunrise with Brother Bill on his birthday, even though I did forget initially it was his birthday because I had a hard time waking up.
Wow.
Yeah.
Were you hungover?
He was late doing some very important things with the parish priest last night.
Oh, man. Let me just
Wait, you're not
think-
an altar boy.
now listen. You hold that back now. The story goes, Michelle actually had a gift for the priest, and we went to hand it to him, and he was in a bit of a hurry, and he had some guests at his house, and he kind of ushered us into his house, and then he poured us some wine, and then I had to sit there and listen to stories. So I was later getting home, which is fine, and I was hungry, and I was cranky, and I stayed up later than I meant to, but then I woke up at 4 o'clock because I was going to meet Bill to go fishing at Bagnell Dam.
Yes.
I mean, Jesus took water and made wine.
He did.
He did. I mean,
And I took a lack of sleep and made fishing happen.
he was only 6 minutes behind me this morning.
Oh,
It
that's
was
not
fine.
bad.
No, he did well.
I got there like right as sun was risen,
Yes.
if that's a thing.
Sun was
And
risen.
The sun was risening.
It was an awesome morning. Corey showed up. We had Tim Russell
Tim Russell and his daughters
and his daughter showed
showed
up.
up to
Heck
fish.
yeah.
So it was a very special morning. And it was a lot of fun.
That's awesome.
The fishing at the dam was a little slow.
A little bit.
Bill did hook the dorsal fin of a Asian carp though.
Yes.
Took him about 20 minutes on 6-pound test to get it in.
But we did get it in.
How many of you caught there like that?
4.
These stupid
4 or
carp.
5.
That's
something like
crazy.
that.
Yeah.
And it's always totally by accident. But the fight is fun.
It is. We just don't ever keep them to clean them.
No.
Which they're an invasive species in Missouri rivers,
Yes.
and they obviously they're all around the Bagnell Dam, so they're probably in the lake too.
Mhm.
But yeah,
They are kill on as soon as you pull them out of the water.
yeah. We took a shotgun down there.
You
But
see, the way it was,
cop-
Bruce.
Yeah, the cop that was putting me in the handcuffs. He said I can't have that there.
Yeah, he said something about
I mean,
that. But
we've done that before fishing, so I'm not going to put it past you to get put in cuffs or at least get a ticket.
No, not with a shotgun though.
no, you guys were fishing in the wrong area for your ticket. No shotguns involved.
No shotguns were involved.
We have sort of an audience up here. Hey, if you guys want to sit down, you guys can.
Hi,
Nope, they're having a
they're
conversation.
having a conversation.
Welcome.
All right, let's move on past that though. After fishing at Bagnell Dam. We got to go have lunch with 2 of the old dogs.
Yes.
Nice.
And we had some delicious fried fish and tater tots.
Very
Uh,
good
dude,
salsa.
good
love
salsa.
that.
Yeah, but sitting there drinking wine and eating that stuff with them old folks, listening to the great stories and the wisdom of the old dogs of Westphalia.
History.
Yep.
That's awesome.
Speaking of which, I missed our sponsors. How dare I?
Yes.
Mac, tell them about our sponsors.
Old Dog's Fish Bait.
Yeah, there you
We're
go.
brought to you by Old Dog Fish Bait.
And
If you
then?
can cast it, it'll catch it.
And
And
then
then we have like that. Shelter Insurance, Dennis Vick. Shelter Insurance.
Your shield. Your shelter. Dennis Vick.
He'll give you the best quotes, the best rates. See Dennis Vick, Shelter Insurance.
Yep.
What else we got?
and of course,
Corey?
Movets Outdoors.
The
They're kind of our title
the
sponsor. The V.
The V. The vets.
Vets.
give me a V. Movet.
Ooh, hey,
That one was a little different there, Mac. Sorry.
But no, Movets Outdoors. They're our title sponsor for 2026,
Mhm.
and they're getting veterans in the outdoors and taking care of them, which is something we're going to talk about with Brother Bill here shortly.
Lee Outdoors.
Lee Outdoors, who I don't know, Mac, if you saw the note that I put on our phone.
did.
There's some things on there. They're all in question right now because me and you got to do a good job with the Big Bucks tournament, along with our pro staff members,
Yes.
Along with Show Me Whitetails Expo.
along with Show Me Whitetails Expo. Yep. But as long as we do a good job of recruiting for the Big Bucks tournament, that's going to be fantastic. We're going to have some huge giveaways for from Lee Outdoors.
Oh, yes.
Yeah,
And
I'm super
as soon as I get a good flyer done up, I want to commit us to it. That's a lot of money,
Yeah.
but I want to commit us to it. And
I'm thinking we commit to that flyer about June.
You need to get a little sooner than that.
I know.
Well-
Hopefully people are going to jump on board the next 2 months and we'll be
I'm
Just
telling you, if people don't
cold.
get in on this, they're out of their mind.
well, I agree with that statement.
yes.
Um,
I agree.
Cody Fields, I'm calling him out. He already told me he's probably not getting in the tournament.
What?
Yeah, he said
You're a
like
pro
something about he's trying to get his master's degree or something,
What a damn.
and he's not going to spend any time in the woods.
He's
Like
supposed to be close to done by August.
yeah, someone needs to talk shit to him. He's a pro staffer. I know he needs to participate.
Well, I'll tell you what,
Don't
Team
make us
Ebony
put
and Fury are
Cody, don't
picking-
make us put you on probation.
You know, if you go onto a probationary period, you still have to pay for an entry, and you don't get to compete.
I agree. 100%, man.
That's fucked up.
It's worth it.
Let me tell you what I did today.
Let's hear it.
I went out and we did some cleaning up of the shop for tomorrow's lunch with my father-in-law. But of course, you know, as you do when you're with old Wild Dale Dutton, you crack open a bush light at 10:30.
Oh, that's a little late, isn't it?
Well, we had finished our sodas and Pepsis and shit that he'd had already opened. But
Ah.
once that was done, he got thirsty. So
Okay.
then we went on a little gravel road trip to take some trash to a dumpster. So that's what we did.
Okay.
That was most of my day.
Is
Then I came home.
Something?
No, that's true. That's real. It was actually trash to a dumpster.
Okay.
No
All
code
right.
there.
Oh,
Then I got home and I got the 30 amp outlet installed at my house today so I can plug my camper in. So I got all that wire ran and I didn't die. Didn't electrocute myself. So win on number one.
That's a real thing, man.
Dude,
Electricity's scary.
I wired that whole some gun right there. But
I
the
know,
house
I'm
burned
glad you
down.
did.
I have insurance. If your shelter
uh,
insurance agents, please do not listen to this message.
There we
I was
go.
gonna say
That's
you're
right,
you're
yeah.
incriminating
and a
yourself.
word from our sponsors, Shelter Insurance.
Hold on. I'll get Dennis back up here for you in a minute.
Oh no!
That's pretty
Your
much sums
shield.
up my day.
But the DGF camper is ready to rock at your
Yeah,
house.
dude,
then.
I got to get her unwinterized now. I can plug it in and actually get her all ready to go.
Hell yeah!
Hell yeah.
That's
So
good
now,
shit.
whenever we have a group here, it's easy. Just pull the camper up and plug it in.
Hey, speaking of the camper, I got great news that you don't know about yet.
Give
Tim
it to me.
Russell. Tim Russell is
Yes.
going to go to Illinois Deer and Beer Fest
We
with
need
us.
a round of
We have
applause.
2 campers. Oh, here, I got this.
I know. There you go.
Wait, do we need 2 campers at Deer and Beer Fest?
Probably, yes.
Really?
Well, we can have Tim pull one, or Tim Worley would probably show up.
Tim Worley ain't going.
I know, but I spoke for him early.
Oh, no.
There's a
Tim Russell.
possibility we will if we have.
So hold on, let's count this. Let's figure this out real quick on the podcast.
Okay.
We got me,
Yep.
who takes up a lot of space.
You do.
Yeah,
That's true.
because I got giant
Abs.
ego.
Abs.
I have one giant ab.
More of a keg.
Then we got you.
Yep.
And you take up way too much time in the bathroom.
Because I bring all my clothes. I have a lot of clothes too.
Yeah,
He's
and your shoes.
metrosexual.
Yeah, your shoes. You're metrosexual.
Hey.
And then Bill.
Yep.
No.
Bill, he's gonna talk way too much.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then we'll have Brian and Cody.
Is Brian?
God
didn't
knows
Brian
what
say
they're
he
gonna
can
do.
come?
Did he?
I don't know, Brian. I don't. Brian listens to this. I don't know, Brian. Did you say that?
No, Brian's going. He's our
Okay.
top salesman.
He is.
He's like salesman of the year.
He
He
sells
is.
shirts. I sell tickets.
So that's 5, and then Tim is 6.
We will
Tim
need
is
another
6.
camper.
Why?
My camper won't sleep 6.
Why not?
You got floor space?
They just won't sleep 6. I don't know. Just won't. There's not enough beds.
Well, yeah, we can rig something up.
It would sleep
That'll be
probably
nice.
4 grown adults.
Yeah, and then in the extra space that's not a bed, we'll put some
Like
like
cot.
stuff down.
Well, we can try it.
Dude, I'm telling you, DGF can figure that out. Or we can ask Ted to bring his camper.
Or we could just bring 2
Yeah.
campers, and when we have a whole compound, it becomes the DGF compounds and not just the DGF
Oh,
camper.
yes.
What does it
We will.
What does it
put up
cost?
flags. It's like
What does it
25 bucks a
cost?
night.
Oh, well, that's not bad. For 3 nights?
We're
4
talking
nights?
3 nights.
Thursday,
$75.
Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, because we're staying Sunday.
$100.
So for 200
I can-
bucks,
we can work on that.
for 200 bucks, we could put 2 campers, and have a compound.
I got $200 on that.
See
And,
where my brain's at.
Yep.
we're gonna make some amazing food.
So I didn't come here on this podcast tonight to talk about Illinois Deer and Beer Fest, but hold on, let me finish telling you about our day.
Okay.
So I didn't know. I thought your day was done. Shit, I'm sorry.
no, we're not even close.
Man, let me tell you about my father-in-law, Bill's dad's girlfriend.
Okay.
Miss Sharon Boss.
Sharon has a pond that is hidden back in the woods.
It is back in the coulees.
No one's getting a grid coordinate on this.
No.
But there are so many fish in that pond.
Oh my goodness.
We caught all of them and released all but 6 of them.
Yes.
Yeah.
That is
Damn.
affirmative.
Dude, look at my thumb. It's
Dude, it
torn up.
we're both tore the hell up.
Torn up.
Oh my gosh, is that a blister?
Yeah.
It's pretty much.
Yeah.
I mean, it is raw skin. Just
So
That's,
manly.
That's flipping bass all
That's
day,
that
dude.
Bass slipping, boy.
Flipping bass.
flipping bass. You caught a crappie
Mm.
and
And a crappie.
and
Heck
3
yeah.
bluegill that were fillet worthy.
Oh, yeah. Big bluegill.
Dang.
So, I mean, we
What's another name for that fish?
if you want to go with
That's a perch.
dear old dad, that's a perch.
That's a perch.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
We caught 3 perch. And we filleted them with one of the amazing flexible fillet knives from Nathan's Knives.
Oh yes.
Also a sponsor of the DGF podcast.
Shout out.
Shout out Nathan's Knives.
Man, we're just
He
hitting
does
all the
awesome work.
sponsors as we go through this.
Oh, yeah. As we make it through. This is kind of a freestyling podcast.
I mean, that's
It
what
was,
we do.
Dude, I'll tell you what. I did have some legit topics to talk about. If you want to get into that kind
Yeah.
of thing. Some stats.
I'm freestyling
Yeah.
on this, and
Yeah, I mean, you're kind of the freestyling man.
that's what I do.
That's
McConnell,
what I do.
McConnell, are you down at the bar?
Yep.
Okay.
The bar's back in.
So
No,
I wanted to,
well.
I wanted to come on the podcast, and of course we have the DGF Big Bucks tournament that has open to sign up for now on shopdgf.com. And we're going to have monthly giveaways, some donated from the Show Me Whitetails Outdoors Expo, some donated from or donated and or purchased by DGF through Lee Outdoors in Lynn, Missouri. There's going to be some big stuff, bigger as we go. Just saying, there might be some brand new bows given away before the tournament starts.
Be still my heart. Are you serious?
Season, before season, there might be.
I don't
Time
know what
enough
his
to eat 'em
father-in-law is
all.
doing, but he sounds like he's having a hell of a good time.
Can you hear him?
Oh,
He's
yeah.
talking loudly right now.
No, I love it.
It's a thick thing.
They're downstairs.
I love it. It
It's-
sounds like he's cutting up.
It's Easter weekend, so
Amen.
I'm going to try
brother.
to stay on task and ignore that. But
I just heard it.
Anyways.
It's like, whoo, Dennis is getting it, boy.
Learn it better than we are.
I wanted to talk about some statistics from last deer season.
Give it
Yes.
to me.
So, top season counties for the 2025 season, according to the Missouri Department of Conservation, the highest total harvests accrued were Franklin County, Howell County, Callaway County, Jefferson County, and Texas County.
Okay.
And the top one having 6,770 deer killed, and that's total deer killed in one county. That's not counting bucks. Or I think what it said in the majority of the counties was 65% of the deer killed were bucks. So there are more bucks killed than does.
That's buck, not buck.
Bucks, yeah, bucks.
Okay.
Plural,
You said
plural, more than one.
Franklin County.
Yeah.
What were the other ones?
Howell County.
Howell.
Yeah.
I'm just looking at my
Callaway.
county map here.
Huh?
I'm looking at my county map here, just kind of getting a feel.
Franklin, if I'm not mistaken, is up around Troy, Missouri.
It's south of there, so south of the
Okay.
river.
Okay.
But St. Louis.
But Callaway's in
That's
north
Fulton.
of Jeff City, Fulton area.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Jefferson is over near east of
That's south of
east
St.
of
Louis.
St. Clair. Yeah, south of St. Louis, east of St. Clair,
Mhm.
Okay.
and then Texas County's down south central.
Yep.
You know, one I noticed it's not on there that used to be in the top counties quite often. Osage.
Yeah, that's not in there.
So, how far away is Texas County from Springfield area, Bill? That's to me. It shows
Further
four
east.
counties over.
It's an hour plus away from me.
Okay.
It's south of Rolla.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
and the only reason
Gotcha.
the only reason I want to bring up these counties is, we're talking about maybe in the next 3 years ish trying to get together a DGF lease
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
and thinking about counties and trying to keep track of the statistics. I'm really happy MDC does this. They try to keep this information on the web. You can look up past years and whatnot. This was overall in all these counties was increased from the previous 2 years. So some significant harvests that honestly I'm going to throw this out there. I'm sure you're going to be okay with this, Mac, but some significant harvests are by people, obviously in Missouri, and their information is online. We should call them and see if they want to come on and tell their story about their
You
deer.
should.
There you go.
But
That'd
in
be cool.
Boone County,
Okay.
there was a Pat Hansen killed one of the largest, if not the largest, buck of 2025.
Wow.
And it didn't say
Boone
what
County
the
seems
method
to
was.
produce a lot of big bucks.
Boone County is going to be further north of Callaway.
You
or
get up
further-
around Columbia,
Or
Midway.
Midway.
Columbia, but I remember when, not this year, but the year before at the Missouri Whitetails Expo, one of that
Mhm.
kid brought that mutant deer. That was Boone County.
Yes.
Yep.
That's
So-
an interesting deer up there.
I'll pause on that deer being killed in Boone County because another thing I want to touch on is managed hunts and how well those managed hunts did. They're draw hunts in Missouri, which one person in our contest, Denver, went on a managed hunt. I can't remember where he went, but he killed a 160-inch buck.
Wasn't that up by Fulton?
I don't remember. He lives up by Fulton.
Maybe that's it.
But Boone County, up around Columbia, has several managed hunts, several hunts that you can put in for. And there's only so many tags per spot because they're small. A lot of them are rural. They're near city limits, if not in city limits. But that's something to think about this next year when we put in for some managed hunts,
Yeah.
which is in July, I believe, right?
Yes.
July, August timeframe. We put in for those hunts.
Draw it in August.
In the managed hunts throughout Missouri, there were 636 antlered bucks killed.
Wow.
How many of those do you think were booners? Right? It's a managed hunt. I bet half.
I was gonna say like
Half
20,
a boon.
20.
I'm gonna say
I'll say 20%.
So out of 600 and what?
636.
636, and you're saying half of those are booners?
I think so.
300.
Wow.
I think 300 of those deer. I mean, it's a managed
No,
hunt.
it's
If you're
your
a managed hunt, are you going to shoot at small deer, small buck?
I'm going to try not to.
not small, but again, that's your guess, and I think it's solid. I think mine would probably be more like 20%.
Lower. And I could be overshooting. I bet some Denver or someone that does more research is going to hear me saying this and say, "You're fucking stupid."
10,
Well,
dude. It's fucking 10.
It's fucking 10. Well, maybe people don't get in those hunts expecting to kill a big buck, but if I have an extra tag that I can go on a hunt with and kill a
100%.
managed deer, I would try to wait for a bigger buck.
100%.
One I know I want to
sure.
hang on the wall.
I mean,
Yeah.
we talked about that today about down at Springfield Nature Center.
So on some of these managed hunts, you have to kill a doe before you can kill a buck.
Yeah, I've heard
Not
that.
all of them. But if that's the case, if you're on this managed hunt and it's on a specific small property and everybody's got to kill a doe first, those bigger bucks might be fucking gone by the time shit hits the fan.
So my barber, he's a big bow hunter, name's Tucker, and
Mhm.
he did a managed hunt last year, and it was that same style where he had to kill a doe before he could shoot a buck. And he was telling me that it was kind of devastating because he had a huge buck walk in front of him the first sit he had. He's like he straight up said it like this would have been the biggest buck I've ever shot my whole life, and
And
it
he
was
couldn't do it.
15 yards, walked right by him, and he couldn't do it. He had to
And
shoot a
you're
doe
locked.
first.
You're locked up. You can't do it. That's the way they try to manage their deer.
That would be
Dude,
hard.
so the only managed hunt I've ever been on, I think I was 16, and me and my dad and some of his buddies, it was a group deal. If one of you got drawn, all of you got drawn kind of deal. You had to kill 2 does. It was at Watkins Mill in up over by Lawson, Missouri, and you had to kill 2 does before you could kill a buck. And the second morning, it was a muzzleloader hunt. I killed 2 does on the second morning.
Good for you.
Yeah. Killed one, reloaded, another one walked up, and I killed it. And there were only 2 bucks killed the entire weekend there.
Wow.
But I did kill 2 does quick.
There's a method to their madness when they do that.
Oh, yeah. So going back down the managed hunts deal, there were 284 button bucks killed on managed hunts, and there were 1,368 does killed on managed hunts. So a bunch of does were killed on probably them doe hunts where you had to kill them.
Yeah.
One of those where you kill a buck and then they don't get a buck is what I'm assuming.
I don't know why, but I do feel like there's probably quite a few people that put in for those that are really just after does or deer in general.
People that don't have anywhere else to hunt, maybe.
Yeah, they're just out there
That
to be
could
like
be a
that.
thing.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I don't mind to get me some slickhead meat. That's always good eating.
We know that, Bill.
We know,
I know.
Bill.
But
Gosh.
if I'm on your line of thinking, if I'm going on a managed hunt, I want one of them big bucks that's in there.
Dude, I'm just saying a buck eats just as good as a doe.
It's not wrong.
100%
coming in.
Hey, I haven't killed a lot of does here lately because we've been in the contests.
Oh, I'm going to kill a doe as soon as I see it this next year.
I'm on board
I'm
with
probably
that.
going to kill 2 of them. Mac,
Yes.
another significant buck killed this year. Have you heard of the cactus jackbuck?
Oh, I've heard of that one.
We think we've
Google
talked
it.
about it.
Google it right now
I'll
and
look it up.
just look at the
Jamie's
same
on it.
antlers. Yeah. So Jamie, check that out. It was in Southwest Missouri, which in Southwest Missouri we had some guys enter the tournament last year down there, and they said big bucks don't get killed down there.
That's my area.
Look up this buck and Tell me this is not a giant freaking buck.
Let me get
Successfully
the video
harvested
pulled
a
up.
heavily targeted buck by many people in the community. High scoring buck known as Cactus Jack on a private farm in November, but many folks in the
Wow,
area
look at that thing.
knew of it. Yeah.
Isn't it nice?
What is that?
I mean,
900 pointer?
That's pretty close.
Pretty
yeah.
close.
They're pretty close.
I did quick math.
Corey has
Sorry, I
seen
counted
some of the bucks that we have been targeting down there the last couple of years, and I mean,
for the camera.
they're there. Oh, there he is.
Look at that dude, man.
Damn.
Yep. Did you? Hey, Jamie, was there a score on that guy?
Stand by.
Standing by.
I'm going to say it's somewhere in the 240 range.
He has not
While
have
you're
a
looking
score
up the
posted
score-
on this post.
Doesn't have it posted.
This was the most
Well,
conservation post on their page.
Okay. Well, aside from that buck, there was also a buck in southeast Missouri, St. Genevieve County. 14-pointer killed with a split G2 was taken by a youth with a bow in September.
Good for
Big
him.
old buck.
Good for him.
We also had hunters from southeast Missouri saying there's no big bucks killed in southeast Missouri. Let me say something about the big bucks tournament.
Killed in southeast Missouri.
Yeah. Let me call him out. Kyle Mayberry.
Oh, there you go. Final
Call him
score
out.
was 217.
217.
Cactus Jack.
Sorry, we got
Okay.
some people calling us on the top there, but it's
Well,
blocking the
I
score.
see.
Sorry.
I see you. Let me just. Well, I'll answer
Hold on.
this and say, hey guys, we'll have to call you back.
Welcome
Podcasting.
to the Damn Good Friends podcast.
Welcome,
It's the scoop.
long time listener, first time caller. Love you, show.
And then you hang up.
Anyways, god dang, what were we talking about? Big bucks. Oh,
Bucks.
Yeah.
so
You called him out.
in the big bucks tournament. I remember last year we had 70 teams last year. There were several people that all the way up into September 1st, they're like, I'm not seeing any big bucks on camera. I'm like, okay, cool, man. There's a lot going to happen this fall, you know? And some of those guys that did not enter killed big freaking bucks. Like
Yeah.
I want to call out oh gosh dang it, what's his name? We have a guy that we are going to have on the podcast before too long.
Mhm.
He's buddies with Denver. And I apologize. You're probably going to hear this podcast, and me not knowing your name is a dick move.
Hey,
But,
it's almost 9 o'clock
he-
at night. They're going to have to deal with it.
Right.
I got your back.
He was going to partner with Denver. If he had partnered with Denver, he killed like 150 some inch deer. They would have won the tournament.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, you're retarded for not
Mhm.
partnering with Denver.
We
Dude,
had
it's proven, though. Like,
another-
my biggest deer of my life never even showed up till October. Never had any idea he was there. That Big 12 I had a chance at this year didn't show up until October.
You'd never know when you're going to kill the biggest deer of your life,
No,
no.
unless you're Lee Lakowski. You don't know.
no, unless you have hundreds of acres that you're controlling and managing, and you're tracking and you're working it constantly. You do
Yep.
not know that pattern.
It's redonkulous.
And don't second guess. I mean, there's 2 years in a row that I've sit there and passed on deer that I should have killed.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let's just rub
Which
that
is-
one in, Bill, shall we?
It's on me, not you, Mac.
I'm just kidding.
But you know what? Even if I would have killed the deer I passed this year, we still would not have been in the top 10.
No, no,
your
we
deer
would
was
have been.
122, right?
Yeah, we would have been like 2. Well, what would we have been at? 230s, 240s, maybe.
Mine wasn't the one I let go was not going to be 120. It was an 8-pointer. It probably would have been 115.
150. Yeah. Yeah, so like
Yeah.
135, 140, or 240. No.
Yeah.
But,
If I would have killed Road Warrior, we'd have been up there.
dude,
If you'd have done, what the heck did you name the one down by at me?
Mankind.
Mankind.
Uh,
He wasn't horrible.
he's 130.
It did finally get, like I said, I did get to see him in person when I went to get your camera,
Yeah.
jumped the fence, and there he is laying in the brush 15 yards from me and jumped up.
Did you ever go look for any antlers in there yet?
Didn't find credola. I suck at finding antlers when I want to.
but you know,
Yeah,
I
well-
think these stories is what we're talking about when we're trying to tell people to get into the contest.
Yeah.
It's fun. It's a challenge.
Yeah.
This
It
is
can
a
happen
this
at
is
a moment's notice.
oh yeah. I mean, and I am the absolute worst partner in the world. Mac will tell you.
Mac knows.
Chris will tell you. I mean, I pass up on deer, and then
You
it
have to,
bites me in
though.
the ass every time.
But that's what
So
makes
hey,
it
check
fun.
it out. On our DGF Big Bucks tournament page on Facebook, we have 167 members. We only have 3 teams entered right now. This month, we're giving away 2 Tacticam cameras and 2 one-year subscriptions to Onyx.
Dude, you're a fool if you pass up on this.
People need to check that out.
It's
Yeah.
going to be worth your time.
Well, that Onyx
Yeah.
subscription, I mean, you're looking at like $140 value right there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, and this
get your
still
money
is
back
one of the
just by signing up
this
and
is
winning.
still one of the absolute cheapest tournaments to get into for the return that you have the possibility to win.
And honestly, it's going to be the most fun. I can't
It's
wait.
just fun.
Oh,
It's just
dude, it's
it
a
gives you purpose
blast.
to get out there more.
Mm-hmm.
I've hunted more in the last 2 years because of the tournaments. One that we got into that wasn't yours,
Mm-hmm.
and then last year you guys did. And I mean, I thank you both for putting on this tournament and getting me into the other one because I hunt a lot, but this has made me hunt more.
Accountability, man. It doesn't just count for professional careers. It counts for damn good friends and making memories and hunting.
Absolutely.
It's a thing. It's a thing.
For sure.
Now, speaking of deer, let's get away from the tournament for just a second and talk about Movets Outdoors and the South Central rep,
Southwest, South Central.
Southwest South Central rep, Bill Fick here.
That's me.
So he's got a big job ahead of him. I called him out on the last podcast.
He did.
He's going to host an opening weekend of rifle season veterans hunt.
Nobody does this on opening weekend.
Yeah.
So any of the Movets guys that are listening, be watching for when I put this up to draw for this hunt because nobody does opening weekend. And we are going to give you guys an absolute first crack at a new property that only veterans are allowed to hunt.
I have a question, Bill.
Yes.
Are you going to put any cameras up out there?
We are going to definitely put cameras out there.
Are you?
Yes.
You don't want any surprises?
I am going to put cameras. I'm not saying I'm going to show everybody everything, but stands could be based upon where these cameras are seeing these deer at.
Okay.
And you have been privy to seeing a deer that came off of there last year.
Mm-hmm. There's been
not too shabby.
big bucks out there.
And
We've got to get some more stands, Bill.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, and thanks to Movets, we will have some of those stands. And thanks to DGF Outdoors and what we had from last year, we will have some stands.
Good.
And
Shoot, I'll go to the
probably-
marketplace and buy some tomorrow, boys, if we need them for that. That's what
I
it's
know this
about.
guy
You know
that
how we do.
You know
guy
how we
that
do.
won one from DGF Outdoors that's probably going to put one out there.
Yep.
He won it, and he's going to put that out there with some stands and some steps, and we'll do some blinds as well.
Yeah, for sure.
We do have some disabled veterans that we're going to try to make this very accessible to them.
Accommodating for everybody.
And
How many hunters do you plan to have, you think?
I'm going to have my first meeting with this gentleman next week,
Uh-huh.
and my goal is to have at least four.
4.
Four hunters at least. If
number.
we can do more, we will.
Mm-hmm. I think, and this is just me spitballing, Bill. I think 4 is probably a good number. Like some of the bigger ones, they have upwards of 8 or 10.
Yeah.
I think 4 would be good because we need to make sure we have volunteers for it. We need to make
True
sure we
story.
have people there to cook,
For
clean
sure.
deer.
And that's going to be
Little
hard weekend to
stands.
get volunteers, too. I mean,
Mhm.
there's gonna be, a lot of the people that volunteer might be hunting as well. So that's just going to be I think 4 is pretty sweet.
I know myself, Chris Jenneret, Marine. Corey has said he's going to show up for this. Wayne Coltrane, who is generously giving us a camper to stay in, plus other grounds for us to hunt on, and found us these grounds to hunt on, is going to be there. And then if we can get a couple more, that would be great. I mean, it's going to be an awesome weekend when we do this. Like I said, nobody does this. Lee Outdoors has went ahead and stepped forward, and they are going to sponsor a meal for us out there that weekend.
Oh, that is awesome.
Shout out to Lee
So
Outdoors.
shout out to Lee Outdoors. Emma was gracious enough to do that for us today.
Now hold on. She was gracious. She's great. God bless her. But she didn't smile, and she pronounced my name wrong.
She had her eyes dilated today. Give her a break.
Wait,
and
what?
she was suffering.
No excuses.
What'd she call
No
you?
excuse.
Korai?
Ennis.
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 It's always Ennis.
Sweet brother Ennis.
I'm going to keep announcing myself on the socials as Corey Innes, co-founder of
Corey
DGF
Innes.
Outdoors.
And speaking of Lee Outdoors, I'm going to toot my own horn there. I mean, any of you all that go there, you can now go in there and see the gator that I took while we were with the DGF down at Florida this year.
The 12.
You have
the
it on
12
display?
monster is at Emma's store now.
Put it on display over there?
It is on
Yeah.
display at Emma's.
That's cool.
So-
I'm hoping to go over there next week to get my bows dropped off, to get some work done,
Well,
and get the new bow.
When you're in
set
there,
up.
Henry, as my 3-year-old granddaughter has named him, is sitting on the front counter as you walk in the door.
That's awesome.
So
Old Henry.
Henry is there to be seen.
Old Henry.
Old Henry.
Just like a Henry Golden Boy, lever action 30-30.
But back onto that, I mean, this year, like I say, if you're a Movets member, be on the lookout when we put this hunt up, because it's going to be, I want to make it a rival, not a competition, but a rival to the Silex hunt in the years to come.
2 years to come.
In the years to come. It's not going to start there.
You,
No.
you need some practice.
Yes.
We
This
gotta
is going to
figure it
be
all out.
my very first hunt that I host. And with the help of DGF and Movets, this should be a very good hunt. So,
Yeah.
Well, we happen to know some pretty solid people who can plan things. So,
yes.
I know a guy. Do you know a guy, Mac?
sure
Yeah.
do.
Hell yeah.
Not to toot our own horn.
I'm sure you got that sound effect in
I
there
don't.
somewhere.
I don't. I only have 4 sounds programmed right now.
Okay.
Hey, in other news, real quick, did
Squash
you know
Watch?
that
Sorry.
Did you know that? No, Squatch Watch
We
today.
did find a Squatch damn portal today.
Oh no, I thought I heard a rattlesnake, and then I turned around, saw zero movement, and it stopped. There might have been a Squatch portal there at the dam that the rattlesnake went through.
Yep.
And just disappeared.
It's on this big sycamore tree that we can't figure out how it doesn't fall over.
Yeah.
I think maybe they use the
Mhm.
rattlesnakes as a call. It's more like a warning.
Oh.
I mean, that's what rattlesnakes do that for. Stay away
Maybe.
from me.
Maybe they use other animals they mimic. They're more like mimics.
Corey tried to keep this one very quiet so we didn't disturb the girls that were there with us.
I turned around and I stared at that tree for a while because I thought I heard a rattlesnake. I was like, oh, fuck, what's that?
Oh, shoot.
So, well, in international news, not necessarily outdoors, did you hear that Mercedes is dropping $4 billion to be able to manufacture inside the United States?
Are you serious?
I don't know.
$4 billion
$4 billion.
invested.
That's B.
Those are jobs coming to America,
That's awesome.
like Mercedes stuff. Maybe it's, I don't know how many jobs that brings, but that's pretty fucking sweet. And that might be a direct impact from tariffs. They're trying to avoid tariffs by making their cars here.
I mean, I think
lot of
long
people
term, they probably save a lot of money.
A lot of people in America buy Mercedes, so that's pretty cool. I thought I took that into my notes and I thought that was really cool.
That is cool.
That's crappy.
That is
Shell
crappy.
Mac.
So,
Hey Mac, that's crappy.
so that is crappy from Pat Fick today.
Dang. Everybody's slaying
Yeah.
the fishies.
If you don't like having a crappy day, then you're not a damn good friend.
That looks like our crappy weekend last
Speaking
weekend.
of fishing, a good friend of mine at the gym, his name's Joe. Him and his wife came to our banquet. He's a big fisherman, and he and a buddy entered into a bass tournament on Pomme de Terre and won.
Well,
Yep.
sounds like they're going to be on our podcast next.
Joe's
I
cool.
think so.
I would love to have Joe on the podcast. He's
Can we have
a
Joe on the
huge fisher.
podcast?
Apparently, he used to be really competitive in the bass tournaments, and he kind
Can
of
we
got.
have him on the podcast?
Oh yeah, and he like
Call
his
him right
story-
now.
I don't
Like
have
meow?
his number, but I'll
Oh,
text him or I'll not text him, but I'll talk to him at the gym next week, and I'll hook it up.
there you go.
But yeah, Joe,
If you hook it up, and
What's
you
that?
hook it up and want to do it at your house, I'll be there.
I'm sure he'd be tickled.
Hell yeah!
He
I'm
doesn't.
not going to
He's so
tickle him.
nonchalant. He doesn't even think it's like
I
a
mean,
big deal. His wife's like,
If he
"Hey,
wants to be a sponsor,
hey."
maybe I'll tickle him.
She's like, "Tell Mac." She's like, "Tell Mac about your fishing." And he's like, "Oh yeah. We went down to Palm Terre. We won a bass tournament." I'm like, "Joe, that's a big fucking deal, dude." He's like, "Yeah, I guess." Like, he's
Can I
like,
tell you a bad
he-
dad joke?
Oh,
"Yes."
all right, go.
Since Mac is always failing at it, I thought I'd try.
All
Well,
right.
first of all, it's all about my delivery.
Pink.
Don't get me drunk next time and ask me to tell a long joke.
Hey,
You're 50%.
why can't you hear it? Go ahead.
Why can't you hear what?
Why can't you hear a pterodactyl going to the bathroom?
Why is that?
Because the P is silent.
You only get it if you know how to spell pterodactyl. Yeah.
Or I could give you this one. What do you call a well-balanced horse?
What's that?
Stable.
Jeez.
God.
These are
Cheers.
Cheers. Hey,
Cheersing myself.
you cheers yourself.
There it is. Cheers.
Cheers. Love you.
Mm.
Hey, Corey.
Hmm.
How was your NWTF banquet last weekend?
We talked about it already, didn't we?
Mm-mm. We haven't been on the
It's late
podcast.
at night.
since-
I've had a few years.
No.
NWTF banquet was friggin' awesome. Emma from the outdoors hooked us up with a table, and we got some raffle
Yes.
tickets and whatnot. And they had these really cool games. Honestly, I'm stealing these ideas from these games for the banquet we do in 2028. They had a really cool poker chip one and a shotgun shell one.
Yes.
The shotgun shell one was very similar to the one that Silent Pursuit did.
Very.
I liked it. But in the poker chip one, I won an AR-15.
He did.
It was
Oh,
actually pretty fantastic. And I'm going to put the pictures, now that we're talking about it, I'm going to put the pictures on our social medias. But I won this AR-15, and I walk up to get my background check so I could take it home with me because they do it on site, which is essential.
The
Always
outdoors
important,
again.
I think.
Emma was up there working her butt off.
Yes, she was.
But as I was standing in line, this knucklehead's like, "I'll give you $400 for that." And I looked at him and I was like, "Okay." And he looked at his wife, and his wife said, "No." So he wasn't going to buy it. But I said, "Okay, fine, I'll keep it." But the guy next to him was like, "Hey, seriously, I don't have a wife, and I don't have an AR. I'll give you $400 for it."
It's
like,
the best
okay,
line.
dude.
The best part of that is I don't have a wife, so
Exactly. He came walking over. He's like, "What's your Venmo? I'll Venmo you right now." I was like, "All right, here's Venmo." He fucking sent it to me, and I saw it in there. I was like, "All right, here, stand in
That's
line for your background check."
awesome.
It was a good night.
I have a business card for him. He actually, so
It was skull cleaning.
this was
something.
a 24-year-old young man. Oh, I got him on Venmo. He does skull cleaning in Lynn, Missouri, and he was 24, but he didn't look 24. He was a
No,
skinny
he looked
dude.
12.
He needed to eat some sandwiches.
I don't think that boy shaved a day in his life.
No, I told him he needed some sandwiches and lift some weights.
He needs to come to Corey's house and eat some
Drew,
Shane's
hey,
cooking.
shout out to Drew Meyer.
Yes, Drew
Drew
Meyer.
Meyer.
That's it.
It doesn't
Wow, that's-
say,
That's eerily familiar to Drew Nyer.
but it's Meyer.
But it's
I know.
Meyer, yes.
Yeah,
Look at that
Few Drews
fish.
don't
He
make it
did,
right.
yeah. It doesn't say his business on here. I have a business card from him though.
You do.
I'm gonna make sure I kill a deer that I want to get a skull cleaned. Then I'm gonna visit him.
It was a very fun night. I mean, and not only did he win an AR, he won a few other prizes as well.
So, talking about winning prizes and whatnot, our Facebook raffles, our waffles, they do pretty well. We get a lot of damn good friends that get excited on there. But we won a Newcomb hunting blind, which I need to mail out on Monday to Jacob Miller.
Nice.
And we won some Walker game ears.
Yeah.
And, what else?
We bought some knives.
Oh, I bought a knife in the NWTF knife of the year. I bought.
That's
did.
Cool. And a beautiful shelf.
God damn, Dennis, what are you yelling about? Distracting.
He's getting low.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you're listening currently, that he'd be yelling at his father-in-law, who's in a completely different part of the room, but yet we can still hear him.
He's downstairs.
He's actually talking normally.
Yeah, that's actually
God
his
bless
normal
my
voice.
father.
Well, hey, we just wanted to jump on a quick podcast for episode 76 and talk with Mac again, do this remote thing, and tell you about our fishing day. Happy birthday to Brother Bill.
Thank you guys very much. Thank you.
birthday.
Thank
Put
you.
him on the spot more.
It was one of the best birthdays ever, I promise.
And we wanted to put him on the spot for the fishing that we did.
Yeah, well, I may have caught the biggest fish overall for the day, but Corey whipped ass on quantity today.
I caught all the fish.
He caught a shit ton of fish.
I taught my 5-year-old granddaughter how to cast a pole today. I can't fish
Good,
for shit, but I know how to throw that sucker out there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Let's get her out there fishing.
Freaking
almost ready.
biomechanics.
Biomechanics. It's all about the science.
And what's coming up in a couple of weeks, boys and girls? A few weeks.
Turkey season.
Turkey season.
We're getting very
Allow
close.
Me, Bill.
So
Hold on, let me get my diagram in.
Yeah.
real quick.
Honestly,
oh yeah, it's your diaphragm out there.
we have
That's it right there.
we have so much talk about the big bucks tournament because we love the fall and we love deer hunting, but we do have turkey season coming
We
up.
do.
So prepare yourself. We'll have a podcast on probably the 24th or 25th.
Boys and girls, we're going to have a big bonfire that night before we go hunting. A little bit of beer drinking.
It'll be after we hunt. We're gonna hunt
After,
before
well, yeah, you're right. A little beer drinking, a little whiskey sampling.
beer's good. I repeat, beer is good.
And the whiskey's good too because that's how me and Corey sober misery last year.
All right, Mac. We're gonna go ahead and
drink whiskey, Bill. You tried to fight everybody.
Yeah, well, that was just at your house.
You're a mouthy
aggressive.
fuck.
When I get on my good Irish whiskey, I'm a mouthy sumbitch.
Oh
Speaking of one, real quick.
Oh,
Just
yeah?
want to show you guys this bottle.
What did we get?
It's
McConnell's.
Irish
I know.
whiskey.
I've bought you that
I've
before. Yeah, you have.
I know,
I've bought
but
that.
isn't that cool? I bought me one.
I know.
Now I
He
have
hasn't
one here
bought
at the actual. I have one here at the actual bar. I just thought that
Daggone
was
right.
cool.
Round of applause.
Hit the button.
Got
Hit
it.
the button. That was a cue. Doesn't sound like applause in my earphones.
It will when we
I know.
play it back. All right, buddy. Well, have a good night. Have a good Easter.
You too.
Celebrate Jesus Christ and Him dying for our sins and all that good
Amen,
stuff.
dude.
Amen.
Again, God bless America. How about that?
Love you, boys.
All right, love you guys.